Hi guys. What do you guys do for therapy? I mean, there's a lot of things. Do you bake? As you know, I paint. I love to paint. I'm getting ready to. I'm wearing my paint shirt. I know. I always wear this shirt. I love this shirt. It makes me feel so good. It's my favorite shirt. But today I am baking. I walked my dog. I'm looking at a hummingbird at my window right now. I love the birds. Can you hear them? I've got them outside my window and I've got them on my YouTube over there. Anyway, I am baking today because I want to. I have followed, I know if you're familiar with Gooseberry Patch, I have followed those ladies for years. They have got a wonderful banana oat muffin recipe in their calendar from the past. It's an old calendar that I've had forever. It's one of those, flip a day. Every day there's something on it that's valuable. Anyway, I have made some banana oat muffins. And I put the bananas in the freezer. So, because I don't know about you guys, but went to the store the other day to buy some bananas. No lie, they were as green as my shirt. And I know they're thinking, oh, well, they'll ripen when they, as they sit there. As my son said, yeah, and you get them home and they start to look brown and spotty. So when you have them at home, you have good bananas and they're starting to put them in the freezer. Anyway, I've got my topping here. This is my little addition. I've got walnuts that I have baked, made brown in some butter, and I'm going to put these on top of. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi to you guys while I share with you my part of my therapy and bake my muffins. I had my moment yesterday with you guys about my attitude and, my transformation and, how I got from there to here. And it's taken me years, but I want to say primarily in the last 10 years of my life, I have bloomed like these flowers on my shirt, no lie. Each day gets better and better. So, in these muffins, I just want to tell you, they are made of butter and coconut oil. I'm doing a bit of both because I don't have a whole lot of butter. You can use coconut oil as a substitute for butter. I use date sugar in mine. It asks for sugar, so I say date sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, eggs, or you can use the flax egg that Bob's Red Mill has. And I mean, that stuff's amazing. You guys ought to try it. Just try it. A cup of bananas, honey. And so what I'm going to do with my honey also is I'm going to drizzle it on top with my walnuts on top of my muffins. A cup and a half of flour, a cup of oats, baking powder, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. 350, 18 to 20 minutes, and that's that simple. Anyway, no, this is not going to be time-lapsed or anything like that. I just wanted to come on and just, make an appearance and be with you guys today and let you know that, as I said to you yesterday, life is about the journey and not the destination. And you want to know what your purpose is, and your purpose is what you focus on. What makes your heart sing? What makes you happy? If it's baking, bake by all means. Share it with people. That's the objective. Your purpose is what makes your heart sing, and how you spend your life utilizing it, sharing it with people. And anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. And anyway, I'm just in a really a good mood. I'm going to go paint, like I said, but for now, I am making these banana oat muffins and letting you know that I'm not any different from you. I want to say that life happens when you start living it, and that happiness is a mindset. It is a choice. And when you do things that make your heart sing, there is a joy that becomes like a thing. Don't you wish you could bottle it and sell it? Hell, bottle it and use it every day and share it. And that's what I'm doing on my channel. So I'm making my muffins as I talk to you guys. And a very dear friend suggested paint and talk to people at the same time. Well, you know, I can do that, but it's kind of hard for me to focus and do that. So I may do that too. I've done some shorts, YouTube shorts, where I share my painting. It's just real difficult for me to do that. But this, I've already made up my muffins. I'm just going to talk to you while I'm spooning it in. But these are my words of wisdom today. Bake. You want to get out of your head, listen to the birds, put music on, and believe me, I'm listening to the most lovely, mellow, vintage jazz on Spotify that my daughter told me about. I had it on, but I realized, there again, copyright, I can't put it on YouTube. So I figured birds are there for everyone. You can't, you know, get me in trouble for using birds. God, I love birds. And you know, I used to want to have a bird, like a red bird in a little cage. My kids used to go to this orthodontist who had the most amazing yellow, what are those called? The birds that sing. Beautiful yellow bird. Oh my God, this thing, she sang so loud and beautiful whenever the kids went and had their braces, you know, worked on. And this little bird in his office, oh my God, she was absolutely amazing. But I realized how beautiful birds are just being free. And I used to be yard duty for my kids' school, and I stayed when they moved on to the high school because I love kids. I love the energy of kids. They taught me valuable lessons about being patient. But I used to also do crosswalk, and I would wait at the base of the hill and watch these kids run down after picking these beautiful California poppies. And I'd say, you guys, my point is, enjoy flowers by just letting them grow. Just let them grow. And for birds, don't have a bird in a cage. Just enjoy the birds for their sake of singing. I mean, you know, it's not the same for when you have chickens, or like I've talked about chickens and geese and ducks. They're awesome. And I intend to have chickens again. I had 50 chickens at one time. And they were one of the first things that my husband took away from me when we were, you know, building our house, which never got built. And I never, anyway, I intend to have chickens again. Chickens are gorgeous. They are the most beautiful, peaceful ladies. My God, I love chickens. Start making a mess anyhow. So I used to want, like I said, I used to want a bird. And I used to want bird in a cage. But I've since realized they're better. Just better off just letting them be. And so I learned that from the kids. Let the flowers grow. Let the birds be free. And decide each day, which is a privilege. What am I going to do today? And do it happily. You know, my mom passed suddenly in 2007. I remember that like it was yesterday. We had spent the day before together wine tasting. Her, my stepdad, my daughter, and my son and I went wine tasting. We had the best time together. I lost my train of thought. I'm saying, decide. Yeah, I called her. I can remember calling her and saying, what are you going to do today, Mom? And what was her answer? I don't know. Why don't you come over and let's find out? That's how I'm living my life. So now I'm putting my walnuts on. You guys, bake yourself something that you really, really love, okay? It's going to make you so happy. Trust me, just do it for the sake of doing it, okay? That's all I wanted to say today. Is just come on and tell you to be happy. Life is about happiness is a choice, and life is what you make it. Remember that old song? Life is just what you make it. Oh, life is just what you want it to be. Life, don't think I can take it unless you can spend it with me. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put these in the oven at 350 for 18 to 20 minutes. I'm going to drizzle some, I did have some agave syrup, maple syrup, honey, and so hold on one second. Mind all of my appliances over here. Anyway, so here it is. Yeah, the organic blue agave from Trader Joe's. Awesome. And I'm just going to drizzle it all over my muffins. Do a little snake circle. Woo! Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Do what makes you happy. Don't wait for somebody to make you happy. That is a too tall of an order to put out there and to pressure to put on somebody. People are going to fall short. It ain't going to happen. It all starts with you. Self-love. You make yourself happy. You hear me? All right, in the oven they go. Okay, it's 11:40. So that's what, 10 after? Yeah. Okay. This is a short video today. I want to wish you all a fantastic Friday. My gorgeous people out there who are listening. Life is a process. It is about the journey and not the destination, though it's fun to think about, but make it your mission to be deliriously happy on the way. And bumps that come up in the road are lessons, okay? And if you just take your oars out of the water and just let life flow, listen to your heart, feel in your gut. You go by how you feel as your modus. Say, ooh, how am I feeling about this? Let that be your, directional, your persuasion. And it's not any more difficult than that. So you guys have a beautiful day today. Be deliberate with your life and start with liking yourself while doing it. Don't worry about how you look. Don't worry about what others will think of you, because you can't please everyone. And who are they? Okay? They're on the journey just like you are. Okay? And think about this way too. When you go to buy a car, what is the salesman going to sell you? What he likes. It's not what you like. Sit down and write down what you like. Okay? You guys, peace and love. I will talk with you sooner than later. And if I don't get back here until Monday, have a fantastic weekend. Bye.